Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to issue 49 of building the Back to the Future DeLorean. Yeah, it's a classic car from a classic movie, and yeah, it's starting to come together. We're continuing with some more wiring this time, seatbelts and yeah, cables and things. So yeah, it's all fake wiring again, although it's got plugs on the end of it. It's very strange. It's, yeah. So that's that. We shall be doing that momentarily, but we'll flick through the rest of the build magazine first and see exactly what it is they're teaching us about the film that was made. Recreation time. Yes, they had to change. They filmed a bit from the first film again because they had to replace the actress. But yeah, we wanted people to say yes, of course that's the same from the first movie. Yeah, it's very well done. But yeah, we did have a change. Yeah, okay. Some small pause happened apparently, but I didn't even notice. There we go. Wild Gunman. Oh, the game that he played in the future from the past. Yeah, in 2015, in the past, in the future from when it was made. But yeah. And next time we're starting on the driver's seat. I think the one after that is the passenger seat, and then it all starts to come together a little bit more. So that's that. I shall get these parts ready, and we'll continue building them into the body of the car. See you in a moment. So, lots of wires. A couple of differences between, I mean, these are the same length. They're both the same. That one's got a slightly bigger plug on the end of it, so a little bit different. Obviously, we've got these with a plug. That one with no plug, but twisted, and yeah, various things. But first of all, we're going to be fitting the seat belts. These fit onto here. There's obviously a pin and a hole for the screw. So that will go in there. We're using an IP screw for that, and we're going to be doing the same on the passenger side as well. So I'll get two screws out of there, leaving one spare for spare. That in there, a bit like that. Obviously, when the seat comes in, that will be able to be maneuvered around to tuck in, and then obviously I assume there's going to be another half of it for the other side. This one goes in the same on this side for the passenger seat. Go, so that's nice and easy for that. There's more screws to come in a bit. First of all, we're getting the cables 49D, E, and F. So this was, did it start on A? I'm sure it did. Let's check. No, C. C. So D, E, and F are those ones. So these all have to pass together. And they go. Let's move that up there so I know where that is. They're basically going along the side here, up through the back there, where all the other wires also came out. That's all of them? No, that's two of them. Where's the other one? Okay, I seem to have lost the wire in between picking them up and putting them down again. I've only got two there now. Where's my red and white one? I have to check the video and see where that went. I shall find it and come back and put them in. Won't be a moment. Okay, I found it. It obviously just slipped out of my hand and fell to the floor. So we're getting all of these, which I've threaded through to come out the back here. 3 different cables, and they are being held in place. It doesn't seem to mention these cables, so we're maybe just ignore them for now. We're putting one of these long brackets in place to hold them all down. It was using an AP and a GP screw. That's interesting. Let's get these the right way around then. So we have an AP screw, which is going on the left here, and a GP screw on the other side. What are the differences between the screws? I hear myself asking. Basically, one's a bit thicker than the other, and one of those holes is indeed bigger than the other, so we'll get that the right way around there. So let's get the big screw through the big hole. And then let's get that onto there. Like that. And then basically these 3 wires that I've just put through go in and underneath there. And it's got them sort of just poking through. We'll try and get the length about right. I don't know what to do with those ones yet. So we move them over that side. We'll put that down in there. Then we'll put that over there and get the other screw in. Fighting against gravity and screw holes and everything else. Let's get that in there. There we go. Now, I don't know how tight this is going to hold these once I tighten this down. I don't think it's going to hold them secure. So we'll just have to see. Go. Yeah, they can still move a bit, so we'll not worry too much about that. They're going to go off and basically just sort of hang down the side here. We'll be putting them in place with some cable ties and things momentarily, but first of all we've got to get these 2 through the same hole. Well, we didn't put them all through together. That would have been the easy way of doing it, but you know. And they're sort of doubling up and coming up through that one, and that's being held in place with the other bracket with an AP screw. It's only one screw because the other one's got a pin on the other side of this one. Get that in there. The screw is going in on that side. Right, as we look at it. On the left if you're sitting in the driver's seat. Get that in there a couple of turns, just hold it in place, and then we can manipulate this around. Again, I'm pretty sure there's going to be enough give to let us move them in and out and up and down a bit as we need to. Probably at some point they'll slip out completely and I'll have to redo it all again, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. But yeah, that will go in there. They're going to go around there and again come out the back with all of the other wires. So we're putting a single cable tie through there to hold them all together, sort of about here. Get that round that way. Get the cable tie through there, like that. And that's going to sit about there. Then we need another cable tie, just the other side of where the seatbelt's gone through. That in there, get that in there. Are they going? Oh, sort of up and around. So again, about there. Will do us. Put them up tightly enough so it holds it, but not so tight that it's cutting off circulation. And then we can cut off the excess from that. Just like that. Dispose of those. So again, it's not going to stay there, but it will eventually. We'll worry about holding it in place. Although when we're playing around with the other end, it will probably sort itself out and settle itself down a bit. Next up, we are using G and H, the other 2 cables that we've got here. It says to put them together with the other 2 cable ties. So let's get that done. It doesn't say exactly where to put them, so we'll just put them sort of equidistant down the tubes. Go through there. Again, not too tight, so I can still move them as and when they need to. When things are sort of in place and we've got everything in seats and stuff, I can worry about tidying up the cables, making them look a bit more natural. Same as I need to do to the ones up the top here just to sort of buff them around a little bit. So that's that. These are then going in there. The connector at this end is going
I don't know that.
up through there and will come out through the hole. And then I've got to do one more of these to do in there. Get that out through the hole. That's both of them coming through there. That's going to go down through there. So yes, lots of these wires are going to be tied in place. It's got 49G, 48H, 40A. I'm assuming it's going to be basically all of those wires now, because in the next picture, down there, it's not showing them all connected. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be okay. So we've got those two. We need a GP for each. There. AP for each as well, with the over there for the slightly bigger hole. AP over this side, slightly narrower hole, and AP on the left. AP is always on the left, so I've got these the wrong way around. Let's turn them around that way. They're not going to see what I'm doing. Right, so we've got that wire's just gone through there. So that and all of these other ones from the back here are going to go over here. I've got another one of those. Okay, I missed out. Oh, that's going to go over the other side. Right. So this one on the left, actually, well, I'll do the thicker screws first because that feels better. So if I get that one in there, a bit like that. Go. And all of these wires from here, going to tuck in under through there. There's these and that one. Under there. That will go around there. And one of these AP. And hold that in place there. Right. Basically, I've got to do exactly the same as that over here for these wires and over here for these wires. I'll do that off camera. Come back and show you when it's all connected up, and we'll see how it looks. Well, there we have it. All of these wires now not attached on the front side. There. And it looks like a bundle of stuff going on, but they were all fairly neatly tucked away on the outside. The lengths of some of them are a bit different to others, but not the same as in the pictures, but they're all secure and out the way there now. So yeah, that's that. That is the end of that stage. I shall see you very shortly when we're going to start with the seats next time. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.